there, I'm Brian Ewald, and I'm here at the PRS West Street East store in Stevensville, Maryland, with Paul Reed Smith himself, and we're going to be talking about cables. So what you're holding is the Signature Series instrument cable, the cables that you guys have had out for quite some time. I switched over to using those many years ago.
Do you like them?
I love them.
Why do you love them?
I love the way they sound. I've mainly used them in the studio, and then I switched my live rig to them and noticed a instant difference.
There's a smoothness in the top end. It's still there, but it's not harsh in any way, which I like.
So tell me what's important to you in a cable, what you look for.
Well, first of all cables change the tone. The question is, do you like the way they change the tone? Because they have a capacitance per inch, you know. These signature cables, you can get them with the silent ends, which is
it's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Of all the years I've used them in my studio and live, I've not had one failure, zero, nada. The other thing I really like about them is they're very, very flexible. They don't knot up, they don't get in your way. I've never tripped over one. I mean, have you ever had a really hard cable that was just asking to be tripped over?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the way it is. They act like you're not even plugged in. It's so flexible and easy to move around. I've never even noticed that the cable was plugged in. A really heavy, stiff cable doesn't work. The other thing is that when it moves on the floor, it doesn't make any noise. There's no microphonics in it. Have you ever had a cable where you move it, it makes all kinds of noise? That's not acceptable to me. Right. So
you've partnered with VanDamme out of UK, which maybe not everybody is familiar with them. They're an incredible high-end cable manufacturer, which I heard of through you.
Yeah, right.
And I was just over there. I got a chance to go tour through Abbey Road, and apparently Abbey Road is fully cabled.
Wired with VanDamme. Doesn't surprise me.
Wow.
Doesn't surprise me. It's all really good stuff. This is just good stuff. It works.
I was really shocked how different my tone was when I switched cables, because I've been using the same cables for years.
Right, so how were you shocked? What happened?
Well, I didn't expect to notice that much of a difference. I thought of cables more about longevity. Like I figured the better cable that you buy just lasted longer.
I mean, I had some cables I used in the studio for years that nobody could rip out of my hands, and this has replaced it.
Yeah. So, and they come in a variety of lengths. 5 feet, 10 feet, 18 feet,
that's
which is industry standard, right?
Yeah.
I just learned that actually today. And 25. What do you use?
25.
Oh.
Because where my amp sits in the studio is about 20 feet away from where I'm playing and recording, and I need the extra 5 feet to be able to move around. And I don't want to lose high end. I want it to sound big and thick and beautiful and have beautiful high end coming out of the speakers when I'm done. So and the other thing with 25 feet is I can go to the other side of the stage without using a wireless. If you use a 6-foot cable, because you're so addicted to your pedal board, you don't really want to go away from it, right?
I use a 10 and an 18.
Yeah,
10 to the pedal board, 18 from the pedal board.
So you are stuck to your pedal board with 10-foot cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't go too far. Yeah, I stay in my station.
That's good. So I played a band with you. I'd have to come over and play with you. You wouldn't be able to come over and play with me.
I'd come halfway.
Oh.
Yeah. If somebody wants to check these cables out, where can they find them?
Any authorized PRS dealer, either their store or their online presence. Getting them's not going to be the problem. The problem is I want everybody to try them, and I really like them. It's part of the chain. Guitar, then you go into cables, then you've got your pedal board, then you've got your pedal board. I don't have one.
You can borrow my pedal board.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, here you go.
Try them out. They sound great.